Okay, let's say you have your inventory rocking right along with Amazon FBA, and you have things sitting in the warehouse that are just collecting dust, and you decide to have them returned to you, and maybe you're going to, instead of paying rent on them, you're going to do merchant fulfilled, and you want to change some things in your inventory. So you can individually go to the items by going to the item in list and open the item and edit it here. So you could go in and say cost of sales. I'm going to make it now merchant fulfilled. I'm going to go over to the sales. Instead of being FBA, I'm going to make it merchant fulfilled, and then I'm going to go over to the inventory assets. So I'm matching all three of these accounts. And that's fine if you're just doing one item. But let's say you have 10 items or 5 items or 20 or 100. It could be anything. So the way that you would do that is much like what we just did in setting up our inventory. We would go to list and we'd go to add multiple list entries. We would find our inventory list, just to make it easier on me, but you may have to hunt and pick through them. I'm going to say the top 3 or 4 of them I'm going to change to merchandise fulfilled. So I would just come in here and hit merchant fulfilled, get my drop down here, pick merchant fulfilled, get my drop down here. You get the idea, right? Okay, so what did I do? The first 4. So that's the cost to sell. So I'd need to do the income account the same way, because you want all your inventory, all your accounting to be coming in and out of the correct accounts. And then, so that's the cost of sale, the sale, and now we need to do the inventory account so that we know where that item is located. If it's not at FBA, then we need to know where it is, right? Okay, so now we've changed these. We didn't do anything to the rest of them. And if we hit Save Changes, it's going to update just those 4 items. So 4 items have been saved. Okay, so just change those. We can now close out of that, go to the to the items, item list, and look to see which ones have been changed. And we can just look at there. See how that's showing all those have been changed to merchant fulfilled, and these didn't. Nothing happened to those. And so that's how you would do if you're changing the sell account. If you wanted to change the names, anything you wanted to shorten, you could do it right in the same screen. Fun, huh?